Hello everybody, Chuck Bartok back with you from Focus Society Mastermind and of course Best Business Mindset Alliance. I came across a great article by a gentleman from Ireland, Mr. Niall Devitt, posted on a wonderful community blog called bloggertone.com. Again, I'd like you to remember that word, bloggertone.com, a good place to be, and they're always looking for guest bloggers. What Niall talked about are 9 words that we all must banish from our conscious and subconscious mind if we want to continue a smooth journey to success. Let's review his words and some of the descriptions about 9 words we don't need to hear, and we don't need to think, and we don't need to utter. Number 1, can't. As the quote from Henry Ford says, whether you can or can't, you are right. It's a choice we make to limit ourselves. Niall tells us his 2 grown-up children rarely use this word anymore, mostly because when they said it as they were growing up, I'd say, take the T out of it. And what you have, you got. To which they reply, can, and then I tell them that there is always a way. They just hadn't found it yet, and all they needed to do was find it. You know, I think we all, if we reflect back, whenever we've used the word can't, we can pretty much determine what the outcome will be. 0. The next words or phrases, a group of words that always hang together. Should, must, and have to. Any statement that uses these words takes choice away. When choice is removed, our natural reactions as humans is to resist. I should, must, have to concentrate on getting this project finished. Makes you not want to do it at all, or put serious pressure on yourself. Replace those words with choice words, like I can, I will, I want to. Notice how much softer they sound also. Hey, number 3. This has been bannered around the world for a long time, the big bad word never. The word is an absolute, and there are only limited situations when never is absolutely true. I'll never shrink down to a baby. The use of this word suggests a closed mind that is limiting itself to other opportunities or possibilities. I'll never get the hang of this. I'll never get this right. And that seriously hinders your self-growth effort. Here's one of my favorites, and I really agree with Niall on this 100%. We've talked about it on our talk show, FocusSociety.com, for the last 4 years. The word try, or I'll try. It's the biggest cop-out word ever. I'll try to call you back at 4 p.m. So either you will make the time to make the call or you won't. And that leaves you one big escape. Either you do or you don't. To use the term I'll try means you don't expect to succeed. And you are excusing yourself in advance. A simple I will or I work or I won't works better. I will call you at 4 o'clock. I won't call you at 4 o'clock. It's definitive and gives you an honest track to follow. And I said I'll try is one of my favorites. This is bigger than any of them. And I got a lesson of this back when I was a teenager. The word someday. Hey, everybody stop right now. Look up to the wall. Look at your calendar. Anywhere on anybody's calendar in the world, do you see the word someday? It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination or the imagination foisted upon you by society. Someday, like tomorrow, never comes. Someday I'll find a crock of gold at the end of the rainbow with a leprechaun counting gold coins right into it, right? Someday I'm going to finish school. Someday I'm going to amass a fortune. Someday I'm going to act like a human being. What other fairy tales are you telling yourself? It is much too indefinite, and when it is used, it shows a serious lack of commitment. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich belabored the word someday. If you want to succeed, you define your idea, put it on a plan of action, and write the date of completion down and read it, and have it in front of you every day. Ah, another favorite in the world that we must banish from our conscious and subconscious mind, the word but. When used as a conjunction, but negates whatever statement that precedes it. I wanted to suggest you for a position, but the decision was made higher up. Our unconscious mind always negates what goes before but and concentrates on what comes after it. If you want to join the two parts of a sentence, use however or the word and, whichever is better. Going back to the previous statement, I wanted to suggest you for the position, however, the decision was made higher up. Soon or later. Both are indefinite references to time and are also non-committal. People that use these words are non-committal. They're not committing to themselves, nor are they committing to friends. When someone tells you he or she is going to do something soon or later, there's no way to determine when whatever it will get done. How often do you hear someone say, I'll do that later, or I'll start that soon, and find that it never gets done? Instead, be specific again, going back to Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Be specific and state a time or time frame. I'll do that right after my coffee break this afternoon. Number 8 in the list, if. I-F. There is a small word that carries large doubts and uncertainties, and when used often, it gnaws away at your confidence and intended actions. If I sell that advertising space this month, I will be able to pay off the bills. If is like someday with possibilities. Instead of if, use when and have a plan of action. Anybody want to get together with me anytime? 530-798-0245. That's my cell number. Call it. If it isn't answered, leave a message. Say, let's talk when. And I'll get back to you and we can chat about how you can remove these words from your conscious and subconscious mind and have serious consequences on action. And number 9, our final word from Niall today, don't forget. Our unconscious mind only processes positives. So by putting something in its negative form, your subconscious mind deletes the negative part of it and then instructs us on the positive remainder. How often have you written something down because you wanted a reminder of it? Instead of saying don't forget, say the simple word remember. Hey, I thank Mr. Niall Devitt from the great country of Ireland for his thoughts, and again posted on www.bloggertone.com. Stop by, join up, and start contributing to this great community of people who have self-improvement and business success on the mind. This is Chuck Bartok from Northern California. I guess I could say have a nice day, but you know what? You really have no alternative. Thanks a lot. Also, if you'd like to join us on our weekly webinar and mastermind together to grow your business, stop by youcanbuild.it. youcanbuild.it.